Welcome everyone to Monday Night Mayhem. I'm Alexis, being joined by my broadcast partner Rin, and tonight is shaping up to be a wild night of action as we are only 6 days away from Blood Bowl.
Oh, it is indeed, Alexis, as we're gonna have a #1 contendership match to determine who's gonna take on the top rose herself, Reina, in an 8 roses battle royale.
That one's actually going to be amazing to see, as Valentine, Hannah, Elizabeth, Akane, Christina, Ivy, Danny, and Roxanne all vie for that potential title shot against Reina. Plus also, we're going to witness one half of the AEW Tag Team Champions, Daniel, take on the Iceman, who with this new viciousness is somebody to look out for as he looks to crawl and climb his way back up towards the AEW Championship.
That one's definitely exciting to see as well. But I know that the main event of DGC, the danger of AEW himself, will be that America's failure, Albert, that sham of an AEW champion.
We'll have to wait and see on that one, Ren. But for now, for the folks at home, let's get ready and let's get started with our very first match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Kamakura, Kanagawa, Japan, weighing in at 121 pounds, Akane Hayabusa.
Akane Hayabusa, ready to impress the crowd here tonight as she looks to take on one half of Pretty Little Pain.
The only thing that she needs to worry about is Tamago gonna do anything, because Pretty Little Pain being out here is not an issue for her. She's taking on the former Rose of Wrestling. Tamako might just be the factor that ends this match for Hayabusa before it even begins.
Her opponent, from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 120 pounds, Violet Punisher Rose.
Here comes Pretty Little Pain, Violet Rose, and Tamako. They are ready to show off for the fans here tonight, as the former Rose herself takes on Hayabusa.
Hayabusa's gonna have a lot to deal with. Can her quick offensive style take out Violet Rose? But we're gonna have to see. But hopefully, she might be able to impress everybody here tonight and get climbing further and further. Or will Violet Rose inch her way closer back to another title shot? Violet and Hayabusa, the very first match of Monday Night Mayhem. And this is going to be very interesting to see. How well can Hayabusa handle against the offensive prowess of the former Rose of Wrestling?
Well, former indeed. I'm curious though. Oh, Violet taking her down immediately with that springboard forearm. I'm curious to see though if she can handle the former Rose of Wrestling. Violet does have, wait, hold on. Springboard. Oh. She's going for a Tokyo World Hurricanrana, taking down Violet. As I was saying, I'm curious to see how she can handle against the former Rose, knowing that the former Rose's tag partner is out there as well.
Yeah, you're right about that. And a devastating stomp to the head. With Tamako out there for Violet Rose, that puts a lot of pressure on Hayabusa, being that she's a singles competitor. Hold on, Tokyo World armbar already applied, but Violet wisely getting out of it.
Yeah, that was impressive indeed. Hold on. Another tilt-a-whirl armbar takes down Violet. She's looking to do the heavy damage already. But again, Violet escapes.
She's not putting enough damage on the arm, trying to get it quick. I know she's trying to work on the strength to take out the strength of Violet, but... Oh, Violet drop kicks her down. That's got to do some damage. And look, like a veteran, a former champ that she is, goes for a pin. But it wasn't enough for just a one.
Yeah, so now we're going to see, though. Hold on. I think she tried to rake the eyes. Wait. Violet with a springboard soccer kick, taking down Hayabusa. Oh, another kick. What's she going to do here, though? Is she whoa. Akane reversals that Irish whip and throws her outside. Drop kicks her to the outside.
Now's Hayabusa's chance. She can recover some of her stamina here and let Violet come in, which she does. Now, and of course she failed on that, but look, Violet locking in. Looked like a sharpshooter, but nope. She's going to be setting up for that devastating submission stomp. Yep.
That's what could have caused a lot of effort on Hayabusa to go down the drain. She should have capitalized the moment she saw her up there. The moment she saw her getting back in the ring. And look, Violet going for an arm submission as well, showing Hayabusa that she's not the only one.
Yeah, you're right. But how much damage has that done to Hayabusa, though? Hayabusa's done a lot of damage to the arm, so maybe it wasn't enough. Hold on, springboard. Oh, she set her up with the springboard tilt-a-whirl hurricanrana again.
Well, now she's got to capitalize on it. Otherwise, it's just going to be for waste. And she puts her into the corner. Can she do something here to put Violet away?
She body slams her, climbs up to the top. It's a high risk, high reward here. And she's beckoning her to get up. Well, what's she going to do here? Hold on, walking the rope. Oh, and a missile drop kick, but it looked like Violet tried to escape that, but failed. Now goes for the pin here.
2 and a kick out at 2. That was not enough to put away the former Rose of Wrestling.
Well, now's Hayabusa's chance. What is she going to do here? Beckons her up, crosses the leg, and drops her face first. This could be the end for Violet.
It could be. I don't think so, though. 2 and Violet wisely getting the rope break. She knew where she was at.
That really shows just how aware she is, even after devastating hit like that she suffered from. Oh, and a split moonsault. A split leg hit, I mean. Wow. Now she's working on the arm, looking to continue the damage she was doing on Violet.
Well, she climbs back up again, but I think that's a little too far for her. Hold on. Oh, 450. A reverse 450. That is impressive. Violet with the wherewithal to roll away and baited Hayabusa. Just stunning her on that, but she might have messed up there. Hayabusa looking to take control again, Irish whipping her, and drops her down with that kick.
It could be enough, though. Hayabusa just needs to get it together. She needs to finish what she's doing. Hold on. Hayabusa with that elbow connecting. This could be the end. She has to get the pin here, and she's going for it already, which is smart.
But is it going to be enough, though? It is!
Here is your winner, Akane Hayabusa.
What an impressive showing by Akane Hayabusa. She's really ready to climb up the ranks to take on Reina.
I don't think she's going to climb up the ranks to take on Reina yet, but I'll give it to her for beating Violet Rose, even with Tamako in her corner, potentially causing an issue.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 235 pounds, he is the EAW television champion, Marcus Mayhem.
Marcus has a tough challenge here tonight as he takes on that freak Goman. I think this is a bad idea by him, but I know he's a fighting champion. So hopefully Marcus escapes from this match unscathed and at 100% to defend his television championship.
I think he will, Rin. He is a fighting champion indeed, and I know a little freak like Goman, as what you like to call him, is not going to put a damper in his fighting spirit. But can he overcome the wall, the mountain that is Goman, especially with that freak Giggles in his corner?
Oh, not this freak. Marcus needs to get away from this. This is not a match he should have gone for.
I think he wanted revenge for whatever Goman tried to do to him last week. Oh, and the knee. But it might not have been enough. We know Goman has been on an unstoppable rampage, and I think he might have made the biggest mistake trying to go after him.
Yeah, and that's what's devastating about this, is because you saw, unfortunately, what he did to Sean on Battle Zone, and terrified that Marcus, a fighting television champion like he is just gonna get destroyed.
He looks to be doing some damage to Goman, though.
Yeah, but we know it's not gonna do anything. We've seen every time that someone does damage to Goman, this Goman freak just manages to get back and devastate his opponents. Always finishing them off, potentially leaving them injured. So I'm scared now. Who knows what he's gonna do to Marcus, especially since Marcus accidentally super kicked Yui. And if he's trying to protect Yui, this is gonna be dangerous for him.
You're right. And look, Goman working on the leg of Marcus, knowing full well that Marcus has that last call super kick that he can hit from out of nowhere. So that's wise of him to go on that leg, to do the damage, to make sure Marcus can connect, and then just proceeds to go on the arm for extra effort.
And that's what's terrifying. Marcus should not have gone for this match. He should just literally walk away and let this be over with. Goman's not gonna stop with that knee. Oh, that knee just rocked Marcus. Goman's not gonna stop. Look at him just climbing up. He should just end this really quick. That Giggles freak should tell him to just end this match already. Oh, wow, a devastating punch taking down Marcus.
You're right. I think that Giggles should just tell him to finish this match and get Marcus out of there, because Marcus is in danger, and as the television champion, I feel like he's not gonna let that happen. Springboard Phoenix Splash. It's potentially dangerous though, if Giggles just doesn't stop this, or Marcus just decides to give up.
Yeah, I feel bad for the television champion. He doesn't deserve this. Oh, Goman made a mistake. Could Marcus capitalize though? Rocks him with that clothesline. Another clothesline rocks him down. What? He captures the leg of Goman and sweeps it. This might be Marcus's chance. He could come back from all this.
You're right. This could be the opportunity. He Irish whips Goman to the corner. To the apron. Hold on. Leaps over a DDTs him, spiking Goman into the floor. And now proceeds with a flurry of punches that he's known for. This is his opportunity. If he continues that pressure, maybe, just maybe, he could find a crack in this freak and do some devastating damage.
Oh, you're right. If he can get that crack, he knows what he's gonna do. He knows he'd be able to beat him. Wait, hold on. What is that Giggles freak doing? Oh, I think that might have been a distraction, though. Marcus missed that dive to the outside, but the ref really should be paying attention to Giggles. I think she was removing the pad.
Oh, that's dangerous indeed. But hold on. Marcus getting worked on by Goman, but they gotta be aware of the 10 count.
Actually, that's smart, because if it's a draw here, Marcus could just escape. Wait. Oh, Marcus thrown into the barricade. Hold on. Goman with the wherewithal to throw him back in before they get counted out. No, never mind. Bashes it in. The ref is getting dangerously close to 10. Can Goman get inside? Goman gets inside, though. What's going to happen here? Is it going to be... The ref looks to be at 9. Can Marcus get back inside? No, Marcus did not.
Here is your winner.
Thankfully, the match is over. As much as I don't agree with Marcus losing by countout, he's 100% safe from this freak. Thank God.
Well, for now, thankfully, we can move on past this as soon as Goman leaves and Marcus walks away to fight another day.
The following is an 8-rose battle royal. Introducing first, from New York, weighing at 115 pounds, Valentine.
Valentine, one of the 8 women here in this 8-rose battle royal. Can she win and get a title shot at Blood Bowl, or will she fall to the 7 other women here in this match?
There's some pretty tough competition in this match, so I'm pretty sure she might fall to one of them.
Weighing in at 117 pounds, from Augusta, Maine, Hannah Matsumoto.
With Hannah making her way to the ring now, can she topple these 7 other roses to get a title shot, or will she fall without the Vixens of Pain by her side?
Well, we know one thing's for sure. She has her teammate, Akane, in the match as well. So maybe, just maybe, they'll win.
Weighing in at 110 pounds, Elizabeth.
And now Elizabeth makes her way to the ring with terrifying intentions. Could she be the next in line to challenge Reina for the Roses of Wrestling?
It's the Rose of Wrestling, Alexis. But now, even if she wins, she won't topple. She won't topple Reina at all, no matter how freaky she is.
From Yamaguchi, Japan, weighing in at 128 pounds, Akane.
And the member herself of the Vixens of Pain, Akane, is making her way as she's ready to take on the 7 other roses. With Hannah in her corner, maybe, just maybe, she'll get that title shot.
That may be a possibility, but this is winner takes all for this, at least. It's a battle royal, so maybe she might have to throw Hannah out, assuming Hannah doesn't throw her out first.
From Twin Falls, Idaho, weighing in at 95 pounds, Christina.
And now Christina making her way to the ring. After her last match last week, I don't really think she's gonna do anything here, but I'll give it to her. If she does something, I'm excited to see it. But for now, I'm pretty sure she's gonna get eliminated.
From Kamakura, Kanagawa, Japan, weighing in at 110 pounds, she is the outlaw, Ivy Yamamoto.
And now that Pirate of the Sky making her way to the ring, can she get a title shot and impress everybody here tonight with a victory? Or is she gonna fall to one of these 7 roses in this ring?
From New York, weighing in at 110 pounds, Danny.
Now the Fallen Angel making her way into this match. She looks very impressive, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna see her go on a tear. But can she win this match and get a title shot? Or is she gonna fall to one of the more experienced women in this match?
Now I'm sure she won't fall, but I want to see Danny win this match just because the prospect of her versus Reina is an interesting thing for me to see.
From Rachel, Cucamonga, California, weighing in at 144 pounds, the Diamond, Roxanne.
The Diamond Roxanne looks to settle her issues here with Rose tonight. Could this be the end of this rivalry? Who knows? But for now, they might have some beef to have squabble with, and I doubt it's going to be fully squashed here.
folks, here we go with the All Roses Battle Royal. These women are really, really looking to put out potential here. And I know that the winner of this match, I mean, it's going to be impressive to win, but they're going to have to take on the top rose herself, Reina, at Blood Bowl. And we all know Reina's going to win that.
You may be right. You may be right that Reina might win, but we don't know. Anything can happen here in wrestling. But right now, one of these roses will be getting that lucky opportunity at Blood Bowl. Now, who's it going to come down to get that victory? Hold on. Hannah and Valentine looking to eliminate Ivy over there. Ooh, that was potentially dangerous by Ivy, but she manages to escape. The Pirate of the Sky successfully gets out of that, and Hannah punishes Valentine too. Akane working Ivy, and she takes down Christina. Oh, and then she proceeds to taunt with that.
Not wise, because Christina got back up, but it is what it is. But what's going to happen, though? I know Danny, wait, hold on. We almost saw Elizabeth get eliminated there as we weren't paying attention by Roxanne. But Christina taking her down. Elizabeth taking down Akane as well. Oh, and now she's just spinning all over her. Okay, wait, hold on. Danny was looking to eliminate Hana Matsumoto, but it wasn't. It was all for naught. Oh, Ivy taken down by that Bulldog, and Annie taken down by the full military press of Hana. Oh, these roses are really going back and forth on this. They're really trying to give it their all for that title shot, even though it's all for naught, as Reina's just gonna beat them.
Ooh, wow. Roxanne just launched Christina. Christina was lucky to be nowhere near the ropes. That could have been an elimination for her. Hold on. Roxanne in the corner. Danny with some soccer kicks. Hana lifting up Ivy though. Suplex. Ooh, these roses really want to weaken each other out. First and last rose in the ring gets that title shot. So we're gonna have to see what happens here though. Oh, devastating knee to the face of Elizabeth. Wait, hold on. Danny working out on Hannah. Oh, and another knee.
I honestly think Danny is a really tough competitor here. I mean, I would love to see her get a title shot. I mean, I know she's gonna lose, but I would love to see the match that she would put on with Reina. Oh, I'm kind of taken down heavily by that. It's gonna be impressive though. I'm honestly hoping for Danny. Danny versus Reina would be a match I'd pay money to see.
Oh, double knees to the gut of Akane. Ivy's in the corner and the ropes though. Danny looking to get the first elimination out of this battle royal. Elizabeth looking to help her out. Could Ivy? Ivy's the first one eliminated.
Ooh, the Pirate of the Sky got taken out. Oh, that's not really good for her. What's gonna happen here? Danny soccer kicks Elizabeth and goes to work on Akane. Valentine down Christina though with that impressive clothesline. But hold on here. Kicks. Ooh, and another knee straight to the face. Wow.
Well, now it's anybody's ballgame as the numbers get shorter. Hold on. Danny was almost eliminated by Elizabeth. She misjudged that. Could this be the opportunity Danny was looking for? Wait, hold on. Roxanne has Christina over in the corner. Could this be another elimination, though? Ooh, flat line and a devastating clothesline. All at once, Christina manages to escape, though.
Oh, I almost thought Valentine was going to get that elimination there. She got just stuck on the top. Oh, but what's going to happen, though? I think Akane is trying to get some rest, which is smart. Hold on, Elizabeth. Dropping her down. Wow. Danny looking to crawl. She gets to the bottom of the corner. Ooh. Hold on. It looks like Akane, I thought was going to try. Oh, Elizabeth going for a submission, though. It's not going to do anything.
A submission isn't going to help her here. Otherwise, this match probably would have been over. Roxanne over the top. Akane could eliminate Roxanne. Wait. Oh, and Hannah eliminates Elizabeth. Wow. Quickly off the bat, the numbers are dwindling. Oh, and Roxanne gets eliminated by Akane. Wow. A member of the Vixens of Pain eliminates Roxanne.
Yes, Maybe one of the Vixens could get a title shot. That was impressive, taking out Roxanne. Danny with a springboard, taking down Christina. Wow. Oh, God, that was impressive to see by Danny. Hannah with the knee to Valentine. Danny going on Akane though. Valentine looking to get wisely under the bottom rope to survive. Well, Hannah looking out for, a DDT to Danny. Takes her down and then drops Akane. She's doing all of the work so far.
Yeah, even against a member of the Vixens of Pain, which we were thinking she might want to team with, I think they're going to be impressed by her so far. No hard feelings there. Christina gets eliminated by Danny. That's another elimination by Danny. And another elimination with a super kick by Akane. Wow, eliminating Hannah. She gets taken down for her efforts though. Valentine misses and Danny misses what she was doing too.
Those two ladies are really putting on a clinic here. Elimination after elimination, doing all the work. And Valentine's just gonna come in like a loser to sweep it all away? I don't think so.
Not a loser, playing smart. Hold on. Danny super kicks Akane and spears Valentine.
Oh, get her out of there. Get her out of there. Eliminate her. No, wrong direction. Wait. This is the opportunity. Do it. Eliminate Valentine.
Oh, here we go. Can Valentine survive here, or is she gonna get eliminated? And she's out.
Here is your winner, Danny.
Oh, yeah. With Danny winning that match I was hoping to see is gonna come to fruition.
Well, for now, we know that Reina will be taking on Danny at Blood Bowl for the Rose of Wrestling.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in at 321 pounds, he is one half of the EAW Tag Team Champions, Daniel coming down to the ring with Henry by his side as he looks to square off against the Iceman. Can he halt this new Iceman, or is he gonna fall to him?
He's not gonna fall and crumble. I know he'll survive. Hell, I'm hoping he possibly wins this. But with this new mean streak that the Iceman has, I'm actually looking forward to this match.
And his opponent, from Riverside, California, weighing in at 234 pounds, he is the Iceman.
Ooh, with a new look, new feel, and a new mean streak, the Iceman is ready to take on Daniel. He's not gonna have an easy match here, but I'm really excited for this.
Can the Iceman continue his main streak and possibly capture a victory against Daniel? That's going to be interesting to see.
champions, squares off against the Iceman. And this is going to be an impressive matchup indeed, as in Daniel's corner, he has his tag partner, Henry. But in the Iceman's corner, we see not only Ryan Armstrong, but one member of Pretty Little Pain herself, and the former Rose of Wrestling, Violet Rose.
That is very interesting to see, because with this partnership, the Iceman has pulled out this brand new, dark, edgy side, this aggressive side of him that has been just on a tear. And it looks like his next opponent is Daniel.
Yeah, but someone like Daniel's not a pushover. So either the momentum will be halted, or Iceman is really going to show that he's going to claw his way back up and maybe get a title shot. If he wins here, actually, it's going to pose an interesting question.
Yeah, you're right, because it's going to pose whether or not the Iceman should get a tag title shot, or maybe climb up the rankings once again for the AEW Championship.
If he goes for the AEW Championship, I would love for him to do that, because then he could beat that failure Albert. But knowing the GM, if he was to get a tag title shot, who would he pair up with? He likes flying solo, and it's not like Violet Rose can challenge for the tag titles.
Yeah, you're right there. So, for now, we're going to have to just watch. And look, he takes down Daniel with that drop kick to the leg. But it's going to be interesting to see. For now, let's just enjoy this mean streak as he goes onto the outside, taking down Daniel with that suicide dive. Now, the momentum switches over here back to Daniel. And here's the pressure. Daniel, we know, can handle a lot of pain. Iceman's going to have to figure out a way to come back, halt the momentum, work out the ground game, and keep Daniel from any big offensive maneuvering like that devastating pile driver that he did.
Yeah, that was impressive, but Daniel looking to come back already. Hold on, I think Daniel's going to try to end it early, but the Iceman stops him. Now, can the Iceman continue to do it? He sended him to the corner, though. Look, working on the arm. Another great strategy. Henry, though, I thought Henry was going to cause a distraction.
I thought so, too. Head bounced. Iceman looked to Irish. Wait. Nope. Oh, shoves Daniel's face right into the middle turnbuckle.
Ow, and now he's going to go for a pin. That's not going to finish him off early, no. That's just a weak showing by the Iceman. I'm impressed he's doing it this moment. Oh, I may have spoken too soon. He springboard dived him off the top with that moonsault. But now what is he going to have to do here? I was not impressed that he tried to go for that early pin attempt. But look, scoop slams. Is he going to climb up? No, he just climbs to the middle rope. Smart with the wherewithal not to go for a high-risk, high-reward kind of thing. Dropping him with the elbow, though. But that's not going to be enough for Daniel.
You're right. It's really not going to be enough against Daniel. Daniel's just going to try to find a way to come back, push against that momentum, and find a way to capture victory if the Iceman's not careful. Like right there. Look. Choke slam to the outside. That is the sheer raw power of Daniel taking out the Iceman. And Henry, Henry might have just cost Daniel there, as it looked like Daniel was about to clothesline. Ooh, wait, Daniel ripping off the turnbuckle pad in front of the ref. I'm surprised that's not a DQ.
I'm surprised indeed. That was terrifying in and of itself, but he gets thrown right into the steel steps. That's smart by Daniel. Do the damage, get inside, get some rest and recuperation, and let Henry work on the Iceman while Daniel's distracting the ref. Again, I'm surprised Henry's not being thrown out for this, but Violet's on the top. What is she trying to do here? I think she's trying to encourage the ref to call for a disqualification as Henry keeps touching Daniel. The Iceman.
You're right. Hold on. The Iceman's not careful. Oh, never mind. Daniel restarts to count at 1. And now Iceman punishing him with a knee right to the gut. And knee to the arm. But even with the count reset, he's got to get Daniel back in there. He can't be wasting that time. And another knee to the arm.
If he's going to keep wasting that time, it might come back and bite him. No, okay, he threw Daniel in, taunting as the ref is telling him to hurry up and get back inside. But now he finally does. Can he shift the momentum back in his favor? Hold on, just dropping his face on the mat.
If he's not quick about it, wait. Sharpshooter set up. He's going straight for the sharpshooter on there. With the rope break there, though, it's an immediate rope break. I don't know why he was thinking there. Oh, and he missed whatever he was trying to do there. Daniel was smart to just get out of there.
Yeah, look, ducks under. Daniel just lifts and drops him. Oh, and then proceeds to stomp him. He knew what he was doing there. Leg drop. Wow, he's really good. Hold on. That's giant man, the machine here. Oh! Elbow to the head of the Iceman. That is scary and dangerous, and I'm just stomping away as Henry's in the corner taking off the other pad. Oh, this isn't good. Oh, wait. Pulls him up, and the Iceman manages to counter, get out of that power bomb, but misses with his clothesline.
And now, oh no, he's dry. Oh, he hits him into the exposed turnbuckle. That's not good, but the Iceman shrugged it off as he reversals and reverse DDTs. Daniel. The Iceman, though. The Iceman has to be careful with that exposed turnbuckle pad. Oh, and he went for a super kick but missed. Oh, I think Daniel went for something there, too. Ooh, an atomic drop. Takes down Daniel.
I think that was a low blow, not just an atomic drop. The ref was distracted, so he's lucky he didn't get disqualified from that. Even though she should have been doing her job and counter for that. But the Iceman dropping Daniel, spiking him into the apron with that apron DDT.
Well, not much she could have done there. She can't really just turn her back or have eyes in the back of her head. Hold on. Springboard frog splash to the back of Daniel. Is this going to be the end?
I highly doubt it, but let's go. 2 and he won.
Here is your winner, the Iceman.
And the Iceman manages to escape with that victory as he took Daniel to his limit and won the match.
I'll give credit where credit is due to the Iceman. Congratulations on that victory.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Riverside, California, weighing in at 269 pounds, he is the EAW Grand Prix Dragon Champion, DGC.
Oh, the Danger himself competing. This is the matchup that I was looking forward to seeing, and now I'm excited. I can't wait to watch him beat that failure.
He's going to have a hard time competing against the EAW champion, but this is a matchup everybody has been waiting to see.
And his opponent, from Riverside, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, he is the EAW champion, America's sweetheart, Albert.
America's sweetheart against DGC. This is going to be great for the fans at home as these two men finally lock one-on-one with no interruptions, no distractions, and nothing else in their way of these two men.
Yeah, the danger of EAW himself. DGC taking on the failure of a champion of ours in Albert. And I, for one, can't wait to see him decimate him.
You may think that's decimating him, but we know Albert can handle anybody that comes across his face. We've seen him time and time again defeat every contender facing him. And now he's going to have his biggest opposition in DGC. But can he pull it off, or will DGC get closer to getting a title shot for the EAW Championship?
It doesn't. I don't think so. To be honest with you, I'm pretty sure DGC's gonna win this, and he's gonna get the EAW Championship, because to me, it feels like this failure of our EAW champion is just useless and paperweight compared to the danger of EAW himself.
I don't think he's really a paperweight champion like you like to claim him to be. But this is going to be an impressive showing if he can beat DGC. Hold on. Springboard. Ooh, a rebound springboard lariat takes down the danger. And now he goes straight for the pin. Even if he gets a one off of that, that was still impressive, putting the danger in pure awareness to make sure that he's not someone to be taken lightly with. Even if this isn't their first encounter before. This really shows that Albert is prepared for the danger. Can the danger be prepared? Oh, and a scoop slam takes down DGC.
I know DGC. He's gonna use that brute strength of his and the pure wisdom of his in-ring capabilities to take down this paperweight champion. Look at that, even countering that dropkick impressively. See? That's just what's gonna happen. Even if Albert knows how to counter him, he knows he's gonna be able to just brute strength everything that Albert throws. Because he is the danger of EAW, and I can tell, apart from Warren Dynamite, he is the future of this company.
That's a lot of high praises, but we know he has to be focusing on Hurricane Fuji and his championship match at Blood Bowl. Albert also has to be focusing on whoever's gonna be his #1 contender. But for now, let's get just back into this action as we see another one count attempt by DGC. This match really is going back and forth as to who can get pins and who can get some closeness. Superman punch takes down Albert.
That Superman punch is gonna be the end here. Counter, ref. Oh, come on, just the 2 count? Nah, that ref was taking her time. But for now, I want him to see. Oh, never. Oh, okay.
He countered that DGC stunner, and now he's gonna punish him. Or I thought he was, and now DGC punishing Albert. Oh, back body drop. Forcing Albert to roll out, while DGC just takes the time to time.
Exactly. Look at him. Flying to the outside. Showing Albert that he's not gonna let him even take a moment to breathe. He's just not gonna let up on Albert, because he knows if he does, that paperweight is gonna find a way to cheat and win.
It's not cheating if he knows how to counter and punish any mistake that you make for him. But for now, look at him working on the arm of DGC. But they need to get back inside the ring, though, before they count to 10. Otherwise, it's going to be a count out. Oh, and a vicious sit. Ow. Look at him. And he misses with the knee.
That's what I'm talking about. Even if it ends in a draw, I wouldn't like that. But I know DGC is going to keep his momentum high, especially against that failure in Hurricane Fuji. There's nothing for him to worry about. He really should just focus on Albert here, get the win, and get his potential title shot for that EAW championship.
Yeah, you think so, Ren. But look at him climbing up to the top. Is he gonna? Oh, and he misses with the DGC splash. He goes for the pin attempt here. He gets a 2 and a a kick out right at 2. DGC keeping this match going, not wanting to give up of that little mistake. But this is Albert's opportunity. Can he capitalize on it? Or is he gonna let DGC just come back and take it away from him?
Nah, I'm pretty sure DGC's gonna win this. I can bet my money on all of this. Albert ain't gonna... Oh, and he hits him with the Albert belly to belly. But this isn't gonna do anything. Watch DGC kick out of this right now. 2 and a... Oh.
Here is your winner, Albert.
That wasn't fair at all. Come on.
Congratulations, America's sweetheart, and we'll see you all on Battle Zone.